What is up, everybody? It is Gristle. I told you guys I wanted to just kind of have this channel to talk about stuff whenever I felt like talking about stuff. Well, I want to talk about stuff. I kind of want to talk about actually two things. I'll make a video tomorrow about my next thing. But today I kind of wanted to talk about how to deal with trolls. Oops, hit my mic. How to deal with trolls on the internet. Because... And the reason I'm kind of doing this is I had my journey with trolls on my YouTube channel and other aspects of social media and stuff like that. And I see a lot of people that I follow on YouTube now, some channels that are just starting up, and they're really having issues kind of with trolls, and they're going about it the whole wrong way on how to deal with them. You know, a lot of them are actually making videos addressing these trolls, and that's the worst possible thing you can do because you're just throwing fucking more wood on the fire. Kind of my journey with how I dealt with trolls was I found out really quick on YouTube that, like, you need to have a thick fucking skin to deal with this shit. Like, I'm talking like alligator leather type skin, man. Because... And the sad part is there's some people that were fucking great YouTubers, had such an artistic, mind, and what they did was amazing. They could have grown to be fucking amazing channels, but they didn't have the ability to deal with trolls and their comments, and it ate them away, it ate them apart, and they just quit doing YouTube because it wasn't worth it to them. It wasn't fun doing that shit, and that is really fucking sad. It really is. It's sad that people that were so creative and had so much potential quit because of some assholes on the internet. How I started out, like I was saying before, was I started doing my channels. I started doing my videos, and I started, when comments would come in, as my channel grew bigger and bigger, the trolls started coming. And I don't have a big channel by any means. I'm not saying I have a huge channel or anything. But as my viewers and subscribers started to climb, I started getting trolls. And I would, when I first started, get into verbal confrontations with these people. And I found out real quick that it only fueled the fire. Because when I would get in verbal confrontations with them, they would immediately, on my next video, pop in and try to find the most heinous thing to say about me or whatever I looked like or whatever on my channel. And I found out, I was like, the more I fucking do this, the more I argue with them, the more they keep coming back. And leaving even ruder stuff each time. So I thought my great plan was, okay, I'm gonna block these people. That was the wrong thing to do. Because when you block a troll, what happens is it's like even more so than if you argue with them. It gives them even more of a drive because they're like, I got so in this person's mind that he fucking blocked me. Sweet. So what they go do is they fucking go make like 5 or 10 separate YouTube channels if they don't have them made already, just to come back to your video and dislike your video that many times. Or even nowadays they have these websites out there that I guess you can pay people or pay the websites and they'll fucking mass dislike your video. And some of these people who are trolls are rolling in money and they don't know what to do with it, and they'll fucking be happy to drop $100 to give you 1,000 dislikes or something. And so I found that out. I found out blocking people doesn't work either. It only causes more drama on your videos, and it's ridiculous. What I found out in the long run, after a few other failed attempted things, was I'm just going to fucking ignore these people. I'm just going to ignore them. And the funny thing was, when I started ignoring them and telling my viewers also don't fucking feed into their comments. No matter what you do, just ignore them. They started disappearing. The ones that I mean, I'd have new ones pop in every so often, but they wouldn't stick around because they wouldn't get any traction. You see, what a troll needs is your feedback, because your feedback means that they're getting attention. They're taking attention away from you and your channel, and all the attention's on them at this point. That's what they feed on, okay? And then, like I said, if you block them, it even gives them more attention and more drive and more anger to fucking piss you off, because they're angry inside. That's what they do. They feed off this anger they have inside, and they just want to fucking destroy you. Make you feel like shit, because they're just sitting behind their keyboard in their underwear fucking, you know, knowing that they don't have to pay any consequences. They're never going to meet you in person. Then they're never going to get punched in the mouth because they don't have the balls to do any of this shit in person. But then if you go as far as to even make a fucking video about them, holy shit, that gives them so, that's like dropping nitrous in a fucking car. Fucking rocket. You know, so I wish there was some hidden hack to like fucking magically get rid of trolls, but there's not. The best way to deal with them is ignoring them. That's the best way, because what ignoring them does is they come to your video, they want to fucking cause you a bunch of fucking trouble, so they start rambling on about stupid bullshit. You ignore them. They're like, alright, I'll come back to their next video. Do the same thing. You ignore them. They may even come back 5-10 videos and keep doing this shit. But if you keep ignoring them, they're eventually going to be like, dude, this is a waste of time. I'm not getting anything from this person. So they're going to move on to the next person, because there's so many people that they can attack on the internet and on YouTube. So that's the thing. And you're going to have trolls coming in and out of your channel. You might have ones coming back that try again, that, you know, end up disappearing again. Then you'll have other new ones coming in. Because the truth is, the bigger your channel gets, the more trolls you're going to have. So the more trolls you have, you should think about it as like kind of a medal to hang on your neck. It's like, sweet, I have trolls on my channel. That means I'm doing something right, because they want to come and knock me down off a peg. Don't let them. Just ignore them. I hope this helped. I'm going to talk more about hatred across the world, hopefully tomorrow if I got time. But yeah, I hope this helps people, because I kind of wish I had a video telling me how to deal with it so I didn't have to figure it out in the long run. But yeah, I love you guys. Peace.